Latest coming in from Kolkata, where students have been protesting and there have been clashes which have been taking place. The latest coming in from Kolkata, students have united to protest against the violence and they are rallying against political hooliganism.
But she's in some pain. Things are all right.
Sir, yesterday there were some people ransacked Presidency University. So you take
Those who ransack should be treated like criminals. That's all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, that is the latest coming in from Kolkata. Remember, students have been protesting against the heckling also of the State Finance Minister Amit Mitra in New Delhi on Tuesday. And, well, TMC Congress cadre had broken the locks on Wednesday of the gates of Presidency University, attacked students and vandalized Heritage Physics Laboratory. And policemen on duty allegedly at the time refused to act in the absence of orders from their higher-ups. This is just the latest in a spate of protests where students have been clashing with authorities in Kolkata. Well, Headlines today spoke with Debashish Roy Chaudhary, the Dean at Presidency College, who told us about the horrors inflicted by the goons yesterday.
Yesterday around 1 o'clock, the campus of Presidency University was vandalized by a group of outsiders. They chased our students, they beaten them up very badly, they abused our female students, threatened them to rape them whenever possible. They vandalized our physics laboratory. Yeah, that was the thing. It was completely uncalled for. There was no provocation from my students. And a group of outsiders, there was no student agitation or something involved in the entire incident. So a group of outsiders who looked like hooligans. Yes, they dared to break the lock of the gate. They broke the lock of the gate. They dared to come inside, physically assault my students, physically assault our faculty members, and whatnot. As far as going to the Chief Minister's office, I think students are going to tell her or convey the message to her how deeply shocked they are, and they want a better atmosphere in an institution like Presidency.
Well, let me go across to Headlines today's Manogya Loiwal, who's tracking all the latest from Kolkata. Manogya, clearly the students have had it with political hooliganism in Kolkata and they want to convey their angst to the Chief Minister. What's the latest on that front?
Well, the police commissioner has said that there will be action taken against, because a police complaint has been lodged against the unknown, but what action has been taken is yet to be identified. They said they will be identifying whether they can get some footages from either the electronic media or some recordings of the people who had barged into the premises of Presidency, and then study and also try to identify who all were these people who actually ransacked the Presidency College. That will be identified only after the footage is procured by the police and it is identified by them. But till then, no action has been taken and not even a single word is heard from the state government on what action will be taken, except saying that the law will take its own course. The same answer that we've always been getting any time an action or any such incident takes place in Bengal.
Right, and Manogya, what are the reactions coming in from the various political parties over this hooliganism?
Well, most of them have been completely disappointed and shocked and have expressed their displeasure about what has happened, the way it has happened, and of course the way it is being taken forward. Because a premier institute like Presidency being ransacked the way it was done, with no security and the college officials trying to get adequate security and police officials on the spot, but with no action being taken, and the initial action that was taken was only after the VC intervened and called up the police officers, and perhaps that's the reason why you could expect that the delay in action is as good as no action in the case.
All right, Manogya, do stay on with us. Well, the West Bengal governor has arrived in hospital to meet with Mamata Banerjee at Bellevue Hospital. Let's listen in to what he had to say.
এই সুদীপদা তুমি তার ধরো নয় তোমাকে ঢাকা দাও
প্লিজ এগোবেন না আমাকে একটু এগোবেন না প্লিজ এগোবেন না
Well, West Bengal governor has arrived to meet with Mamata Banerjee. Remember, Mamata Banerjee has been hospitalized after she complained of shoulder pains. Let's listen into what he has said.
আমি কিভাবে জানি না আপনি বলুন How did you find CM? How did you find CM? How do you find CM?
Well, she is.
Hey, boss, chaka pae. Boss, chaka pae. Back. Are pae chaka.
All right. In fact, earlier headlines today caught up with Malavika Sarkar, Vice Chancellor of the University of Presidency College. Let's in fact listen into what she had to tell us.
They did not look at all to be like students. We don't know who they were. They were carrying Trinamool flags and they were trying to enter. Our gate was locked. They managed to break open the chain and they entered the campus, and whoever student they saw in front, they started beating up the boys, they started chasing the girls, making threats and obscene gestures towards the girls. The entire time, 4 police officers who were stationed at Presidency stood by as silent spectators, doing nothing to help. Our registrar asked them to come forward and help, and they replied that they had no orders. And when they left, accidentally they left some of their belongings, which included a javelin, which shows the extent to which these people were armed, which is extremely, something to be taken very serious note of. They tased girls. They even threatened them with rape. They threatened to tear off their clothes. So it was an absolutely horrible situation.
And the police were just mute spectators?
Police were just mute spectators.
Right, let me go back to Manogia, who's still there with us. Manogia, what has the intelligentsia in Kolkata, particularly the former students of Presidency College, have to say about this vandalism? Have they spoken out openly about this political hooliganism?
They have expressed a state of shock. They have termed it to be unacceptable. We spoke to Mahashweta Devi, who said that this was completely unacceptable. We spoke to Sameer Raj, a leading actor here and also director, who said, he is a theatre artist, who said that this kind of politics is being used by all political parties for their benefits, and how students are being used. And perhaps this was not only unacceptable but beyond imagination, the way an attack was conducted inside the premises of colleges where students were studying, where the physics lab was completely ransacked, everything was broken, and property worth lakhs and crores were destroyed because it is a heritage property. This institute is a premier institute, a pioneer institute, and as far as the top alumni is considered, almost all top politicians and industrialists of Bengal hail from this college and university. All the intellectuals hail from this university and college, and perhaps that's the reason why the resentment is even more than it could have been.
Right, in fact, reactions have been coming in thick and fast. Let's listen into what some political voices had to say.
The Trinamool Congress, when they were waving Trinamool Congress flags and doing this, that has been captured in the TV footage of various channels. So there's no doubt as to who is responsible for that.
अन्याय है, मैं इसका खिलाफ हूं, मैं इनका निंदा करता हूं। ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए। प्रेसिडेंसी कॉलेज हमारा ये सुबह की बड़ा एक धरोहर है, इनको हमें रक्षा करना चाहिए। हम काफी इनका निंदा करता हूं, और ऐसा ऐसा हरकत अगर दोबारा ना हो, इसलिए सरकार को सतर्क होना चाहिए।
Right, Manogia, coming back to you, what is the immediate action that has been taken by authorities in this case?
All they did was that they acted after an intervention of the vice chancellor of the university when she called up the officials to intervene. They sent officers, but that was only late in the evening when they came. They registered a formal complaint late in the evening, late at night, and after that, no action has been taken. They say that they're searching for the people because of the complaint that has been lodged is against unknown, and they will be identifying who are there in the footage. They'll try to gather video footage and then also try to identify who all were these people who were carrying flags, and to the extent that they were carrying javelin also, which was thrown when they attacked the premises inside the physics laboratory.
All right, Manogya, do stay on with us. In fact, let's quickly cut across to Headlines Today's Indrajit Kundu, who sends us this report from Kolkata.
Well, it is unprecedented in the history of the Presidency University, one of the most prestigious educational institutions in Kolkata of international repute, that people from outside the university, as most of the students here have been telling us, barged into the campus and, they broke into the laboratory, the century-old Baker laboratory, one that is very famous. That has been damaged. There have been several students who had been heckled, manhandled, and even female students have not been spared. And what is most shocking about it, that some of these people who came from outside had even threatened these female students of consequences of rape. And the students here are completely outraged and shocked. Tell us what exactly happened, and how do you want to condemn this incident?
These goons who had the flags of TNCP, they had come with javelins and they entered college. They ran behind us and they were threatening us of raping us if we moved outside college. And when the police forces were asked to protect us, they did not.
So it's a blot on the very illustrious history of Presidency University, isn't it?
Absolutely. Firstly, we have never seen this happening before, and even during the period where the Naxalite movement was so popular in West Bengal, even then this was unprecedented and this never happened. This never happened before. And what was surprising is not just the female students, the authority members, our faculties, even they were not spared of their threats. And the language used throughout was filled with slangs and uncalled for name taking, which was ridiculous even for us to even stand there and bear it.
Well, that's not the culture of the city. That's not the culture of least to say Presidency College, which is the premier institute. As a female student, do you feel threatened now? Would you feel safe to be inside this campus? Because most of these people are saying that the police were just sitting ducks.
It's not about the female students not feeling safe. It's just that I'm appalled that the people, outsiders, had the audacity to enter an institution and threaten the students. It is definitely very shameful incident in order to have happened in our college.
Well, let me go back to Manogya. Manogya, what's the situation with other universities and colleges? We understand that most of them have expressed their solidarity with Presidency College. Presidency College students themselves have called for a strike tomorrow. But is it work as usual as far as the classes are concerned? What's the situation back there?
There's no work happening in Presidency College. All the students, college professors and senior members and even alumni members have joined in for a rally that just walked from this place. They've gone towards the central Kolkata area. They will also be sending a memorandum to the Chief Minister, is expected. They've also sent a letter to the Governor to intervene and also take action in this case. But what is more interesting is that all colleges, all leading universities have expressed solidarity and have said that what has happened is completely unacceptable because it is an attack on the education system and it would not be tolerated in future also, because entering the premises of a college or an institute and attacking the students would surely not be tolerated when it comes to the functioning of the institution.
All right, Manogya, stay on with us. Earlier, we caught up with veteran leader and former Lok Sabha Speaker Somnath Chatterjee. Let's listen into what he had to tell us.
Well, this is the most condemnable incident, no doubt about it, that one of the most famous education institutions of the country has been vandalized in this manner, destroyed, Baker Laboratory. You see, today it seems that everybody has lost patience, has lost respect for institutions, and politics has gone down to such level that in the name of taking Badla or whatever it is, I call how to describe it, such institutions are being vandalized. This is most condemnable. I hope sanity will come back restored, will be restored here. And what is happening, well, beyond description.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's one more question that I wanted to ask you, Somnath Chatterjee. We spoke to Malvika Sarkar, the Vice Chancellor of Presidency, and she said she called up the police. The police were there. They did not intervene. They did not save the students or even the women students of Presidency. What do you have to say about that, sir?
What you have is really unbelievable. And that it seems that even the, what we call a temple of learning, not only our old college, but is one of the famous institutions in the whole country. And what is the, I don't know what this Presidency University has done against anybody, that they should be, it should be treated like this. And the Vice Chancellor, I saw it on the TV, the Vice Chancellor as well as the Registrar, they are absolutely anguished, quite rightly, and the police is, in a sense, police has allowed this thing to happen. I don't know what you can understand what is happening.
And headlines today's Rohit Singh sends us this report from Presidency College. Let's take a look.
There is massive resentment and anger in students and also the professors at the Presidency College, and they are protesting against what has happened yesterday at this prestigious college of Kolkata. Hooligans entered into this college carrying TMC flags, and they indulged into vandalism and arson and damaged a lot of property. And against the entire incident that has happened today, these students of Presidency, along with the professors, they are now carrying out a protest march right from the college till Writers Building. They are carrying out a protest march, and they are wearing black badges, their black bands on their head to mark as a mark of protest to show that how angry they are against what has happened to this prestigious college. Let's get in some voices as to what they have to say. Why are you guys protesting today?
It's because the previous day we were attacked by the TMC people.
You guys are angry against what has happened?
Yeah.
You tell us why you guys are protesting.
What happened yesterday, I mean, the entire state would have it, it was wrong. It was a breach of the sovereignty of an 100-year-old, more than 100-year-old institution, and it is unacceptable. At this point of time, we don't know who did it, since the government has already said that it's under the investigation of who exactly these people were who attacked us. But then at the end of the day, the ones who did attack us had placards of TMCP, had posters of TMCP, they had pro-government slogans with them. And as a result, it's just a message to everyone that what happened yesterday was wrong.
And this happening at the prestigious Presidency College, are you shocked?
Absolutely. I mean, there were teachers in our department who said that in their entire teaching career, they have witnessed nothing like this before.
So you see, students here are really very angry. They are shocked at what has happened at this college, and now they are protesting against this, what has happened. They are wanting an investigation to take place so that those culprits could be identified. With camera person Alok Das, this is Rohit Singh in Kolkata for Headlines Today.
Well, we'll be keeping close tabs for all the latest on the story. Manogya Lohiwal, thank you very much for joining us.